Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
The story you're about to hear is a true story, a war story. It happened only 14 years ago, but already it seems a little dated, almost quaint, in these days of an ever bigger and bigger bomb. But it wasn't quaint to the men who lived through it or died during it. For no matter how huge and lethal our weapons become, our real strength lies in men. The men of Bataan and Normandy, of the Argonne and Seoul. The men who today stand constant guard upon our far-flung ramparts. The men of the armed forces of the United States of America. To them, this historical footnote is dedicated. Tarawa Was Tough, starring Mr. John Lund.
Now, John Lund stars in Tarawa Was Tough, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the way it was when they went island hopping. This is the way it was at Tarawa. But you can call it Kwajalein or Macon or Namur or Los Negros. This is how they fought a war where it's tomorrow tonight. The training's all over now. You're ready to ship out. You're tough and you're hard and you're raring to go. But wars move slowly, even the best of them. And so you sit and wait, crowded into a shed on a pier in the harbor of Wellington, New Zealand. You've been laying around this shed for 12 hours now, waiting to get aboard your transport, and you'd go box-sock if it wasn't for the radio that the Red Cross fellow rigged up. It's tuned to your favorite station, Radio Tokyo.
Pistol packing mama.
Hey, what a tune, huh? What a tune.
Can you imagine what Sinatra will do to that? Sinatra would murder it. Listen to Bing.
Bing, Bing. You're getting old, Les. Sinatra's a kid nowadays.
Well, I reckon Moish is right, Les. We've been out of the States too long. There's a whole new generation grew up since Pearl Harbor. Like these two boots.
Can I help it if I was born later than you? Or something, I wished I was born even later.
Shorty, what did I ever do down in the canal to get a boot like Odie assigned to my squad?
You shouldn't have let your squad get cut up so bad at the tenor room.
Hey, look out what you're saying, Shorty. Les is the best sergeant in the whole Marine.
Now, Odie, just keep your coveralls on. I was at the tenor room myself. I know all about how Les got those ribbons.
Yeah? You get a Guadalcanal patch on your sleeve, you get too big for your britches.
Well, listen to what's talking. The commando of Camp Lejeune.
I wish I was listening to that record at Eddie's dog cart back in Allentown.
Homesick, kid?
No. I was just thinking. Hey, Les. Hey, how'd they get them new platters like that in Tokyo?
By a midget submarine direct from Catalina Island.
Oh, come on now. No kidding. How do they?
What do you think Argentina stayed neutral for?
Huh?
Just so they could send the latest American jive to Japan so Tokyo Rose can play them for us?
Gee. You know, I never was able to understand that international politics.
Well, boys, how did you like that one? Pistol Packin' Mama, sung by Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters. And this is your chin-up girl in Tokyo.
Get her.
Yeah, I wonder who writes her material.
Chin up, girl. It's kind of cute, huh?
Pistol Packin' Mama. Your mama in Tokyo's packing no pistols tonight. She's packing a heart full of pity for you kids. They're selling you down the river back home. 4 more strikes were called today. Doesn't look like you boys are going to get those planes and ships they promised you.
Oh, well,
She goes on like that all the time. You get used to it.
Too bad, you boys. All of you couldn't be back home tonight where you're really needed, protecting those near and dear to you. And now I have a special word for the brave Marines down in New Zealand.
Hey, that's us. Yeah.
You boys are waiting now for transports. You don't know yet where you're going, but I do. You will sail in the morning to attack the Gilbert Islands in the Central Pacific. But you'll never get there. We're waiting for you with hundreds of submarines. I'm sorry for you boys. None of you will ever see land again. And now a recording which seems appropriate to the occasion. Asleep in the Deep.
Oh, how do you like that? Hey, how's she know where we're going?
Ah, Moish, you remind me of that tired old gag about the guy who reads a sign on the door that says, "Keep out, this means you." And he asks, How did they know I was coming?
Oh, very funny.
Sure, that's just a lucky guess. Nobody's on to us.
In case you boys waiting on the piers in Wellington think I was kidding.
Huh?
She means us.
In case you think I don't know what I'm talking about, the time is now 5 minutes after 8. If you'll look out the window at the clock in the Customs House Tower down there in Wellington, New Zealand, you'll discover that it stopped 20 minutes ago at exactly 7:45.
What?
Moish,
Huh?
take a gander at that window, will you?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, she's right. Hey, the hands are pointing 7:45.
My watch says 8:05.
There you see, boys. Don't ever doubt your Tokyo chin-up girl again. Chins up, and bon voyage.
Oh, well, you can't load 20 transports full of Marines and tanks and jeeps and guns without somebody getting wise. When you pull anchor early in the morning and meet your naval escort outside the harbor, you forget all about that dizzy broad on the Tokyo radio. Let them send all the subs they've got left. You'll be ready for them. Because you've never seen so many carriers and cruisers and battle wagons in your life. You know you're on your way to something big. And they don't leave you in the dark about it. New Zealand is just slipping under the horizon to the south when they herd you together for a chart talk.
Man, there's been a lot of scuttlebutt about where we're going. And it's time we give you the lowdown because all of us have got a lot of work to do before we get there. Our job is to take Tarawa.
Where's that?
Never heard of it. Tarawa is the principal atoll in the Gilbert Islands.
The Gilberts? Oh, that Tokyo Rose was right.
Ah, she was only guessing.
Part of the task force will attack Macon Island to the north. I think some of you boys are pretty well acquainted with Macon. Now, another force will attack Abamama in the south. But our job is to take Tarawa. And we expect it to be plenty tough. Now, take a good look at this map. Study it. Study it hard. By the time we go over the side, I want you to know it as well as you know the drill ground at North Island. Now, the island of Badio. Badio, here on the extreme southeastern tip of the atoll, is where the Nips have their strongest fortifications. Now, you men who are at Guadalcanal will find this a much different operation. There's no jungle on Tarawa.
That's a break.
You mean we'll be able to see the little... before we shoot them?
I won't guarantee that. Air reconnaissance shows that they're strongly entrenched. The airstrip is surrounded with pillboxes and echelons.
That'll take flamethrowers.
You'll be supported by flamethrowers, light and heavy tanks.
Brother, this is going to be easier than the dry run at Paris Island.
Don't be too sure about that. You'll have the strongest support any Marine force has ever had. The island will be softened up for us by naval and air bombardment and all that, but remember, you're going to have to take the island yourselves. On foot. With the weapons you can carry.
That's okay with me.
Now, the beaches will be designated red, yellow, and blue. You men are assigned to beach red.
Hour after hour, you go over the maps and the charts and the air photographs, printing each detail in your memory, cramming like a kid before a geography exam. You only take time off to chow, to hit the sack, and to take your turn topside on the sunny deck.
Oh, man, what a way to fight a war, huh? And I get paid for laying out here, getting this lovely tan.
That's what you think.
Oh, man. You know, I hope I'll be able to keep tan like this until I get back to Brooklyn.
Boys, you better cover up. You look like a bad case of the 4th of July.
Nah, I'm okay. I always get red like this here at first, but don't mean nothing.
Now listen, Moish, we're getting near the equator. This sun is different than the sun in Kanasi.
What are you talking? I don't see no difference. There ain't two suns, is there?
No, it's the same sun.
Well, then...
You know what I'd like right now?
Huh, what?
A bottle of Mexican beer and a bowl of chili.
Hey, chili. Hey, did you ever know any Mexican girls, Shorty?
You know, if I try real hard, I can see a connection there.
Don't try.
I knew a Mexican girl in Dago once, while I was at North Island.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Ever know a Mr. Smith in New York?
No. Oh, I never run into him.
That's funny.
Yeah, friend of yours?
No.
Well, this Mexican girl, she was.
What?
Friend of mine.
Get cousin over Greenberg.
Huh? It was just you call me Odie, son of dirty.
Oh, not necessarily. Casanova was a guy who had a way with women.
Oh. You noticed that about me, too, huh? Did I ever tell you about that Aussie girl I met in Sydney? She had false teeth, uppers and lowers, full set.
So you talk.
You might think that...
But just to talk. Because nobody really listens. You talk because you don't want to listen to the pounding of your own heart, racing against time, against the too-soon time when it may stop forever. You talk, or you just lie there and look out at the blue, blue water, and you wonder, what are you doing here? How did you get here? And you wonder if Tokyo Rose was guessing, or did she really have the word? And you wonder, most of all, if you ever will reach dry land again.
In a moment, we continue with Suspense. Now, we continue with Tarawa Was Tough, starring Mr. John Lund. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
There are 2,000 Marines aboard this transport, and below decks it isn't exactly a cruise ship. The bunks are stacked 4 deep, and there isn't any headroom. You have to slip in sideways. Your gear hangs on the steel upright. Your netting-covered tin hat swings slowly with the motion of the ship. It's hot down here, and it stinks. It stinks of the sweat and cigarette smoke of hundreds of men. But you're not noticing any of this now. You're lying on your bunk with Moish up above you and Shorty below, studying that map of Tarawa.
I sure wish we were going into Beach Yellow instead of Beach Red.
Why?
Well, Beach Red's next to that pier. I bet the Japs will have guns all over it.
Kid, by the time we get ashore, that pier just won't naturally be there. The bombardment will take care of it. The brass has learned a lot since Guadalcanal.
Was the canal tough, Shorty? The West never tells me much about it.
Kid, it was tough, it was rugged, it was hell. This Tarawa thing gonna be a breeze.
I hope you're right.
Oh, boys, I just got the dope from the skipper.
Yeah, what is it?
When do we go over?
My back. Hey, Odie, don't sit up so sudden.
How's the sunburn, Moish?
Terrible. Man, my back is just killing me.
Why'd you lie on your stomach?
Oh, it's burned worse. Oh, look, don't tell me I told you so, huh?
But I did.
You wouldn't have listened.
What'd the captain say, Les?
DJ is the 20th. H-hour is 8:30 in the morning. Tonight's the 18th.
And we go over day after tomorrow.
We go over tomorrow night. And if you guys got any letters to write, now'd be a good time to do it. You read your Maori?
No, not today.
You better do it, kid. They're going to be pretty busy from now on.
But you can't write. What can you say? You got too much on your mind to write. They spring a boat station drill long about 400 hours. By the time that's over, you got to line up for chow. You spend the rest of the day checking over the maps and photographs and your equipment down to the last cartridge and grenade. And as the day passes, you start to tighten up. You can feel the other guys tightening up, too. It's all over the ship. Everything's the same, the placid blue sea with the sun sparkling across it, the flung-out lines of transports and carriers and battle wagons. It's just like it has been for 6 days. But inside you, inside every man on board, it's different. It's hard to get your breath. Your heart's pounding like a trip hammer. Your nerves stretch tighter and tighter. And by nightfall, you feel that something has got to snap inside you. And then along about midnight, a loudspeaker box.
All hands secure condition 3. Set condition 1A.
Oh,
Hey, you hear that, Les? Come on, get your gear together.
Relax, kid. That's for the Navy crew that's running this tub, the hired help. Yeah, you got plenty of time, Odie. That's the most you got of anything in a war. Time.
Yeah, but maybe they changed the plan and we're going in earlier, huh?
Now, you know the Admiral wouldn't go and do anything like that without consulting you, Moish.
Odie, did you write your ma tonight?
No, I've been too... Well, I've been getting my gear together.
Listen, kid. You better write your ma now. You still got time.
I don't know what to tell her.
Tell her you're having a wonderful time. Tell her about how pretty the palm trees look in the moonlight. Tell her you hope she's getting enough to eat back home. Tell her anything to keep her morale up.
While the Marines lay around on their bunks down below in the blue battle lights, there's plenty doing topside. From the boat deck, davits creak and groan as the LCPs, the landing craft personnel, go into the water. From the forward and after decks, the winches sputter and choke, dropping the big LCMs, landing craft mechanized, over the side. Finally, they're all away and cruising astern in a loose, turning circle. Aboard ship, the loudspeaker is squawking.
Divisions 15 and 16.
Hey, 15 and 16. They ought to be calling us pretty soon now,
They'll
huh?
call us when they call us. Relax.
Hey, you can't take that island all by yourself, Moy. You gotta have some help.
Oh, it ain't that. I want to get it over with so I can take this equipment off. These straps are murdering my sunburn.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Japs will take the sunburn off your mind, won't they, Les?
Yeah. How do you feel, Odie?
Okay.
Scared, kid?
Me scared? Heck no.
Listen, brother. Let me tell you something. You look scared. You act scared. You're lying like
The only difference between you and Les is Les don't look or act scared.
Are you scared, Les?
Sure I am. Scared to death.
Oh, Les, I'm glad you said it, because honestly, I'm so scared I don't know if I'm gonna
kid, it's just natural.
Hey, guys, where's the chaplain?
Well, he ain't there in the head.
We're looking for him everywhere.
Last I saw him, he was aft in the sick bay hearing prayers.
Well, thanks, Mac.
You better hurry. He's got to line down that deck as long as a Gene Autry picture in Abilene on a Saturday night.
Divisions 17 and 18 report to debarking station.
18, that's us. Come on, Les. Hurry up. Come on, Shorty.
Well, you better save your strength, kid. You're going to need it later.
They're crouching in the landing barge now. 36 of them have come tumbling over the side and down the cargo net, and now they huddle in the bottom of the LCP. They don't look like the ads in the slick magazines back home. They're just 3 dozen American kids of assorted sizes, creeds, and color of hair. They aren't quite as slap-happy as a football team on its way to the Rose Bowl, but they aren't acting like they had a date with destiny either. They're just a bunch of well-trained kids talking shop.
Now, Odie, mind what I told you. When we get ashore, you keep your butt down.
Yeah, that's important, Odie. You ain't got a tin hat on your tail.
Another thing, first time on the fire, maybe you'll freeze. Well, don't let that worry you. Just freeze. I'll be there to look after you.
Well, Les, you treat me like a kid. I can take care of myself.
Now, you hear me. I'm looking after you, see?
Who's going to look after you, Sergeant York?
It's not yet dawn, and the boats are cruising around in a circle at the rendezvous point, a mile off the beach. It's quiet except for the purring of the engines and the low talk of the men. And then, way off toward the horizon, there's a jack of all sparks.
Hey, what was that?
The Navy. Battleships and cruisers offshore.
Doing our work for us. Brother, when they get through pounding that beach, there won't be a Jap left to rig a booby trap.
That, boys, is what is known as softening up. Oh, I told you this is going to be a pushover.
It takes hours to organize and land an invasion force. You don't rush off toward the beach at top speed yelling gung-ho. You wait. You circle and wait while the big guns of the Navy pound the 800-yard wide island of Baguio. And then the sun bounces up out of the ocean off toward Hawaii, and it's daylight and hot, and still you wait, circling slowly. And when the battle wagons leave off, the dive bombers take over, swarming up from the flat decks of a dozen carriers hidden behind the horizon, roaring down on the Japanese gun positions, crumbling the pillboxes, pulverizing the concrete ramparts in the most intensive air bombardment in history. To you, crouching mouth agape offshore in the LCP, it looks as though nothing could remain alive under that murderous fire. It's getting close to ace hour now, and you get the flash from the flagship, and the circle breaks up, and the boats fan out, heading for Beach Red. But you don't go in full throttle. You creep in slowly, feeling for a safe channel through the treacherous coral reefs, praying the high tide will hold its promised 4.5 feet of water till you can unload these kids on the page of a history book. You peel your eyeballs, searching the coral formations beneath the rippling green water. And then, suddenly something's changed. Something is not quite the same. And then you get it. It's quiet. The Navy guns have ceased firing. The Navy planes have let up. So the men can go in. It's H hour. And no sound comes from Baguio. Not a single rifle barks a challenge to your coming.
How you doing, kid?
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Not a peep out of them and only a couple of 100 yards to go.
What's the matter? What's the matter? We run aground.
Yeah, you've run aground. You can back away, all right, but you can't go forward. Your bottom's crunching coral. This is the end of the line.
Over there.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, boys, get on your overshoes. This is as far as we go.
How do you like that? And my cigarette curate beach in return.
Got me some snafu.
All right, boys, over you go. And keep those rifles out of the water.
All right, guys. All right, come on, let's go.
Too many Japs went to school in the States. Too many Nips read American history. They know about Bunker Hill and don't fire until you see the whites of the enemy's eyes. And as soon as the boys drop into the water, they open fire up from a dozen hidden pillboxes.
Duck your heads when you see the splashes coming your way. Hey, oh, that's there. Here. Keep waiting, guys. How you doing, kid? Come on, Len. Come on, hey, it's murder.
It's murder, all right. All up and down the beach, the men are pouring out of the LCPs into a hot wall of death. This is Beach Red. The brass hats to make up the code named it well for this day. The beach is red, all right, and the surf breaking red upon it. Blood red. Standing off the reef, the landing barges are helpless. All except one. It finds a curving channel through the coral and pushes its front nose inshore to pick up the wounded. It's tough going wading through water up to your chest, holding a gun over your head, the machine gun bullets kicking up rows of white splashes just in front of you. But you're not scared now. You've only got one thing on your mind now. You've got to get to that beach. No, you're not scared. But you're mighty glad Les is right here beside you.
Come on, kid. Not much further. The rifle still left. Hey, who said this was going to be a pushover? Hey, Les. Odin, where are you? Hurry up, Shorty. We got to get to that beach and dig in. Where are you? Les? Odin. Les, look. Shorty, he's waiting back out to sea looking for us. His face is all shot up. Les, he's blind. Don't look, kid. There's nothing we can do for him. We gotta get to that beach. Hey, we ain't going any place if we're not careful. What's the matter? There's a sniper in that wrecked LCP. Look, they're shooting this way. Get down, Odie, get stopped. Lad! He stopped one. He stopped one that had my name on it. All right, there's an LCP over there picking up wounded. We gotta get him out of it. LCP! Over this way! Wounded man! Navy! Bring that boat over here! Hey, see this, Odie, they're coming. It's gonna be okay, Les. I'll take care of you. I'll get you back to the transport. You're gonna be okay, Les. You got a trip home having this, kid. You get back home to see Mom. Right over here, Max. Is he hurt bad? I don't know. He can't talk. All right, give me a hand. Post him up, will you? He's pretty heavy. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I can't take this man. I'm only picking up wounded. He's dead. He's dead? Yeah, I'm only taking a wounded. Look, Sailor. Look, he's my brother. Your brother? Yeah, you see, I can't leave him here. Yeah. Oh, gee, that's tough. You gotta take him. Yeah, well, hey, don't give me a hand with him. I guess I can report he died on the way out. Thanks, Sailor. Thanks a lot. Hey, that one got you in the arm. You better climb it, too. Not me. I'm okay. You take care of that, will you? Come on, boys, we got some shots to kill.
Yes, Tarawa was tough. So was Hollandia Bay and Guadalcanal and Saipan and Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and Eniwetok. But they were won and held by men. Even the final island of Honshu, on which the two first adolescent bombs burst, was finally won and held by men. The men of the armed forces of the United States. The men whom America honors.
Suspense, in which Mr. John Lund starred in Tarawa Was Tough, written, produced, and directed by William N. Robeson. Listen. Listen again next week when we bring you another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Supporting Mr. Lund in Tarawa Was Tough were Ellen Morgan, Jack Crucian, Dick Crenna, Joe DeSantis, Robert Easton, John Daner, Larry Thor, and Lou Krugman.
Suspense has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Recognize that melody? Of course you do. How many countless happy dancing evenings have come to a close with Good Night, Sweetheart? But for $64,000, do you know who wrote it? And what, you might well ask, has all this to do with suspense? Well, it's a tuneful way to introduce the star of the upcoming story, Ray Noble. That's right, Ray Noble, who wrote Good Night, Sweetheart. For years, along with everybody else, we have thought Ray Noble was a very funny fellow as he bandied his egg-headed wit against the wooden-headed quips of Charlie McCarthy and Mortimer Snerd on the Edgar Bergen Show. So when Mr. Noble came back from London for a short holiday in Hollywood, we wrote a play for him and persuaded him to essay his first dramatic role. Listen then, as Ray Noble stars in The Star of Thessaly, which begins in exactly 1 minute.
What is one of the most honored symbols of dedication to freedom? It is the Navy Distinguished Service Medal, a gold-bronze medallion depicting the American eagle encircled by a blue enamel band containing the words, United States of America, Navy. It is surmounted by a white enamel star with a gold anchor in its center and is attached to a blue ribbon with a narrow gold stripe in the middle. On the medallion's reverse side is a trident and the legend, For Distinguished Service. The Navy Distinguished Service Medal ranks as the third highest decoration the Navy can bestow. It is a prize worthy of the supreme achievement needed to earn it, a symbol of selfless service during the height of a crucial emergency. Down through the years, United States military decorations have proved to be an inspiration for greater accomplishment in all branches of service. Our Navy's Distinguished Service Medal, and the men who have earned it, carry on this great tradition to inspire sailors of the present and the future.
And now, Mr. Ray Noble starring in The Star of Thessaly, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The adventure began under the classic circumstances dear to the hearts of the writers of British short stories, and presumably their readers. That is to say, it was a foggy November night in London, and a group of us were gathered before the crackling fire in St. Bottle's Club in the West End. There were, as I remember, Sir Eustace Twining, Christopher Wrexham, Colonel Thorndyke, just home from India, and one other. Now, who could that have been? Oh, yes, it was I, Captain Anthony Chumley Smythe, OBE, DSC, recently retired and presently unemployed.
Dreary weather.
Beastly. Monstrous. Absolutely monstrous.
Oh, it's not quite that bad, Sir Eustace.
The vulgarity of it. The sheer downright vulgarity.
Who?
This bounder here in the Times.
What bounder?
This bounder. Just listen to this personal notice on the front page. For hire. Retired Captain Queen's Hussars. Oxonian. Superior intelligence. Superb family connections. Will go anywhere and do anything for a price. Reply box 322, etc. Gentlemen, what is England coming to?
Sounds like a rather enterprising chap.
Enterprising? He's a traitor to his class, sir. Offering his services like an ordinary domestic.
Oh, it pays to advertise, Sir Eustace.
Really, Chumley, is there nothing sacred? To parade one's college, one's family, to flaunt one's military service?
Here, here. Oh, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I'd like to have a talk with this chap.
Oh, really?
Yes. My company has a most delicate situation on its hands. The kind of thing we can't entrust to the ordinary detective type. It requires tact, diplomacy, and all that.
Do go on, old boy.
Well, it involves the Star of Thessaly.
And what might that be?
Oh, a diamond which our company has insured for £250,000.
I say.
Well, it's worth much more, of course, though you'd never know it. It looks like a big pebble that one might find on the beach at Brighton. Uncut, you know.
Oh, why?
Well, the owner, Socrates Melas, is not only one of the wealthiest men in Greece, but he's also one of the most eccentric. He carries the Star of Thessaly on his person as a pocket piece. Of course, we run no great risk on the diamond, so long as Mr. Melas remains in bed.
In bed?
Oh, yes, he's an invalid. and his villa in Athens is quite competently protected by the local police. However, it has become necessary for him to travel to Paris for an operation, and the old boy insists on carrying the diamond with him. I need somebody just like your advertising friend, so you assist?
No friend of mine, sir.
Somebody suave enough to try to dissuade Mr. Melas from taking the diamond with him on the trip, and failing that, someone resourceful enough to go along on the trip and see that it isn't stolen.
That's quite an assignment.
Yes, but remunerative. What box number did that chap mention in the Times, Sir Eustace?
Oh, box 322. But no need to contact him there, Wrexham. As they say in the American cinema, you've just got yourself a boy.
What? Are you saying, sir, that you inserted this notice?
Quite right, Sir Eustace.
Shame.
Gad, sir, it's worse than going into trade.
Oh, but much more profitable and infinitely more exciting, what? 36 hours later, I presented myself at Socrates Melas' villa on Mount Lycabettus overlooking Athens. A mustachioed guard in a white pleated ballet skirt showed me into the old man's room. It was like a museum with a bed. Around the walls were ancient figurines of marble and terracotta and whatnot, and in the bed was a mummy, dried and wrinkled and yellow. Since it moved and spoke, I assumed it must be Socrates Melas himself, and so it was.
I know why you have come here, and I wish you would go away.
I will, sir, as soon as you've agreed to place the Star of Thessaly in a safe deposit box.
The star is my talisman. I am never without it.
Look, Mr. Melas, it's not only unwise, it's actually dangerous to go travelling around Europe with 250,000 quid in your pocket.
Oh, nonsense. Nonsense, I say. The star is only a piece of crystallized carbon. Look at it. It's just a little rock.
Yes, sir, but a highly publicized little rock. You must leave it behind.
Never! I like the feel of it. I like to know that it's in my pocket. I am never without it.
Very well, then. I'm afraid you'll never be without me until I can deliver you safely in Paris.
Senseless idiocy. I have a nurse to take care of me.
Nursing schools don't teach the kind of care I'm speaking of.
So, I can't rid myself of you, eh?
No, sir, not unless you put the Star of Thessaly in a safe place while you're away.
Very well. We leave tonight at 10 o'clock. What is your name?
Captain Anthony Chumley Smythe.
Did you ring, sir?
Did I ring? Yes! This is Captain Smythe. He's traveling to Paris with us. His name is Hippolyte.
Oh, how do you do?
Delightfully.
Huh?
Make reservations for him on the same car as ours.
Yes, sir.
All right, Captain Smythe. I don't think we have anything further to discuss.
No, sir, I suppose not.
Show Captain Smythe out, Hippolyte.
Yes, sir. This way, please.
I'll see you on the train, Mr. Melas.
I hope not.
Huh. Your employer seems to be a man of pretty strong likes and dislikes.
He's more than that, Captain. He's selfish, ungrateful, and downright mean. I've given him the best years of my life, and I don't even have his thanks to show for it.
Crying shame, isn't it?
I tell you, Captain Smythe, it is the end.
Well, I'm awfully... Hey, wait a minute. Out there in the garden. I say, what an exquisite creature.
Oh, her. That's Kula.
Is she his nurse?
Good heavens, no. Kula's his granddaughter. I am his nurse.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Overhead, the moon is beaming.
Hold it, Daphne, hold it.
Oh, hi, Joe. Guess what, honey? I'm trying out for the operetta.
As what?
A singer.
You could have fooled me.
I was just practicing one of the songs.
Well, I don't think you quite fit the role.
Why not?
Well, if this version of the Student Prince is like the version I know, that particular number is sung by a tenor.
Oh.
Not that you don't come close, but I think you better stick to being a housewife.
But I want to be a singer.
Daphne, honey, a singer you'll never be.
I could take lessons.
Yeah, but lessons cost money. Money better invested for us in savings bonds.
You and your old savings bond.
I can't help it, honey. I just can't get over the way those savings bonds pay off. $4 for every 3. That's what I call an investment.
What good do they do me now?
A lot. The money we put America strong and protects you and me. No bonds, maybe no operetta. Ever think of that?
I still want to be a singer.
Well, when those bonds start bringing in the green, if you still want to sing, they'll pay for the lessons and more.
Good. Gee, if those bonds mature as fast as you say, I better start practicing now just so that I'll be ready. Overhead, the moon is beaming.
Daphne, did anyone ever tell you you have a bad voice?
Everyone.
And now, starring Ray Noble, Act 2 of The Star of Thessaly.
Later that afternoon, with time on my hands, I wandered up to the Acropolis to pay my respects to the ruins of ancient Athens. And there, as the setting sun streamed through the columns of the Parthenon, I discovered I wasn't alone on the hilltop. Leaning against one of the pillars was a beautiful dark-haired girl whom I was sure I knew. If I didn't, I certainly wanted to. I beg your pardon, but haven't we...
Excuse me?
I have a feeling we've met somewhere before.
I think not, sir.
Oh, then may I correct that lamentable situation? I'm Captain Anthony Chumley Smile.
I'm glad to meet you, sir. I'm Kula...
Melas?
Yes. How did you know?
That's where I saw you. You see, this afternoon I visited your grandfather and I saw you in the garden as I was leaving.
Oh.
Yes, I wanted so to meet you, but your grandfather's nurse ushered me right out of the house.
Oh, that Hippolyte, that nasty little man.
Absolutely, to say the least. And what, may I ask, brings you up to the Acropolis all alone?
Oh, I come here often at the end of the day. It is so beautiful.
It certainly is. Oh, wait a minute.
What is it?
I thought I saw a man's head peering down at us from up there on the roof of the Parthenon.
Oh, you must be mistaken.
No.
The twilight, it was probably a bird or your imagination.
Perhaps so. It is getting dark. Well, what say we go back down the hill and have a cocktail?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. I must go home and finish my packing.
Oh, packing.
Yes, I'm leaving for Paris tonight.
With your grandfather?
Yes.
Oh, wizard! Utterly smashing.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm going to be on the same train, in the same car, in fact.
How nice.
So if I may, I'd like to see you...
Captain, look out! Oh, what was that?
A large marble fragment of ancient Greece. If I hadn't taken your arm just then, it would have splattered me all over the Acropolis.
But who could have done
Your bird, or that man I imagined I saw up there on the roof. Come on, let's get out of here. Unlike Lord Byron, I have no desire to be buried in the Isles of Greece. At 10:15 that night, a curious procession entered the train shed of the Athens railway station. It was headed by Socrates Melas in a wheelchair, pushed by a perspiring Hippolyte. After them, the lovely Kula, and bringing up the rear, yours truly, carrying his own bags. The old man ignored me, the male nurse virtually snubbed me, but this didn't concern me too much as soon as I'd caught up with Kula. Good evening.
Oh, Captain, I thought perhaps you had changed your mind.
Oh, about taking this train? Dear goddess, once I learned you were to be a fellow passenger, Hercules himself couldn't have decided. She yanked me to one side as a huge porter, pushing a heavy cart of luggage, grazed by me and shoved on through the crowd without a by your leave. Following him was a short, hatless, bull-necked man, evidently the owner of the cart full of luggage.
Oh, such a careless fellow.
If you hadn't pulled me aside, he'd have broken my legs with that truck.
That would have been a regrettable accident.
I don't think it would have been an accident. Ah, here we are, the Paris car.
You know, that's curious.
What?
Do you see that man tipping the porter?
Oh, my hit-and-run porter, yeah.
I think I have seen him someplace before, just today.
Seeing that one twice in one day is once too many.
Now I remember. He was up on the Acropolis earlier this afternoon before you arrived.
Oh, he was. And I dare say he was still there after we left.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you when I'm certain.
En voiture! En voiture!
There was a pattern here, and it was beginning to emerge. The bull-necked man with the hit-and-run porter had also been on the Acropolis shortly before that chunk of Greece's glory had scored a near miss on my skull. And now he was traveling in the same car with me. It was all very well to be Socrates Melas' bodyguard, but at that moment I would have liked very much to have a bodyguard for myself. But things looked better in the morning, as our through car joined the Orient Express at Salonika. The bull-necked man hadn't emerged from his compartment, and what disturbed me more, neither had Kula, so I breakfasted alone. And then as the train sped west towards Italy and the Alps, I went forward to pay my respects to the boss.
Yes? Oh, Captain Smite.
How's Mr. Melas today?
Quite well.
Who is that, Hippolyte?
Captain Smite.
Send him away.
Oh, come now, old chap. I'm not here by choice, you know. How are you feeling?
Very well. Why shouldn't I be?
Everything all right?
Certainly. The Star of Thessaly is right here in my pajama pocket, if that's what you mean.
Good. That's what I mean. The next day and a half were dull. Oh, very dull. Kula remained in her compartment pleading a migraine. The bullet-headed bull-necked man stayed in his, for reasons best known to himself, so I stayed in mine, except for meals and the periodic and unwelcome checkups I made every few hours on the whereabouts of the Star of Thessaly. Then, on the afternoon of the second day, while the train was snaking upwards through the Italian Alps, I was idly leafing through some magazines I'd picked up in the Milan station when the train attendant came in.
Scusa, signore.
What do you want?
Well, we come subito to Simplon Tunnel. I'm going to turn on the lights.
Oh, the Simplon Tunnel.
Yes, si, signore. The longest tunnel in the world. 12 miles all uphill. She starts in Italia and she come out in Switzerland.
My. Well, thanks for the travelogue.
Che, signor?
Nothing, just thanks.
Oh, prego, signor.
A moment later, the Orient Express was swallowed up by the Simplon Tunnel. A moment after that, the door of my compartment slid open again. And there stood my bullet-headed bull-necked neighbor pointing a very efficient German Luger at me.
Now, Captain Smythe, we will get down to business.
Who are you?
It's of no importance.
And what is the business we're going to get down to?
The business of you leaving the train right now.
Oh, come now. It's dark out there in the tunnel.
Lower that window.
What, and let all the smoke in?
Lower it or...
All right. Don't get so excited. There. See? Smoke. Very annoying.
Now, out of the window. House.
Look, before I do, would you mind telling me why?
You are in my way.
I beg your pardon?
Before this train emerges from the tunnel, I intend to have the Star of Thessaly.
Oh, I see. You weren't by any chance crawling around the roof of the Parthenon the other night, were you?
Of course.
And of course you paid the porter to try and run me down in the railway station?
Of course, and each time that girl saved you. But nothing can save you now. Out of the window with you.
While I had kept him talking, the compartment had been filling with train smoke, and I'd been calculating the lurch of the car. Now I turned towards the window slowly, waiting for the car to lurch once more. I braced myself at the window. The car gave a jerk, throwing Bullneck slightly off balance. I whirled, grabbed his gun arm, thrust my knee into his middle, and rolled over. Unfortunately, the train lurched a little more than I expected, and poor old Bullneck kept going right on through that window. I tore out of my compartment and down the corridor to Melas's room. The light was out. If a light wasn't there, the old man was lying on the bed, breathing shadowily, obviously doped. I felt in his pajama pocket, and I felt around the bedclothes. It was nowhere. It was gone. The Star of Thessaly was gone.
In just a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
Memo on medals. Information about our military awards and decorations. The awarding of American medals had its beginning during the Revolutionary War. Certain military and naval commanders were presented gold medals to commemorate their victories. The first medal in our nation's history was given to General George Washington after he had forced the British to evacuate Boston. That medal is now in the Boston Public Library, where it was placed on exhibit in 1876, 100 years after the historic event it commemorates. Technically, early medals were not decorations in the strictest sense. They honored both the victorious event and the officer in charge. Also, they were not designed to be worn, as later medals were. Therefore, they were presented in a suitable case for safekeeping. What we now know as the Purple Heart Medal was originally a badge of cloth material, specified in Washington's establishing order to be a figure of a heart in purple cloth or silk, edged with narrow lace or binding. Foreign decorations and medals are worn to the left of all American decorations. They are never worn alone, but must appear with at least one American medal. Few tributes are as meaningful and as cherished as the awards and decorations of our armed forces.
And now, starring Ray Noble Act 3 of The Star of Thessaly.
The Star of Thessaly was gone, and the man who had planned to steal it was gone too. Who else was after it then? Of course, there wasn't much time. I sent Cooler in to look after her grandfather, and I started to search the car, compartment by compartment. By the time I was halfway through, the train was out of the tunnel and slowing down for Swiss customs inspection. I heard a door open at the forward end and saw a figure slip out of the WC. It was Hippolyte. He threw open the vestibule door and dropped off the train, stumbling as he hit the gravel of the roadbed. I jumped after him, but he was on his feet and running, his left leg limping badly. I nearly caught up with him when he turned suddenly. I saw the gun in his hand and dived in a flying tackle as it went off. All right, Hippie, old boy. I want two things from you. That gun.
Please, let me go, Captain.
And the Star of Thessaly.
Let me keep it, Captain Smythe. He does not need it. He has millions. Let me keep the star.
You know that it would probably kill him to lose that diamond.
It is only a pocket piece to him. He owes it to me. I've given him the best years of my life. Let me keep this star, Captain Smythe. Please let me escape.
Come on, Hippie. Crying will get you nowhere.
You are just a heartless brute, Captain Smythe.
Yeah, I know. Let's go, sport.
Tony, where have you been? I've been so worried.
Is he still asleep?
Yes, he hasn't moved.
Good.
What are you doing?
Putting the Star of Thessaly back in his pocket. It was misplaced for a little while. Oh, and Cooler, I'm afraid you'll have to take over as your grandfather's nurse.
Why? Where is Hippolyte?
Well, he fell in love with the Alps, so he's stopping over for a while in Switzerland.
Dreadful weather. Beastly.
Hello, evening, chaps.
Oh, evening, Chumley.
Well, aren't you going to ask me about my trip?
Trip? You've been away?
Yes,
I thought I hadn't seen you about for a few days. Dreadful weather we're having, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Beastly.
Suspense. In which Ray Noble starred in The Star of Thessaly, written, directed, and produced by William N. Robeson. Supporting Mr. Noble in The Star of Thessaly were Lillian Bayef, Ben Wright, Jay Novello, Byron Kane, and Abraham Sofair. Listen. Listen again next week, when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense has been brought to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
You can't say we haven't been warned. From cradle to the grave, we are piously advised that the love of money is the root of all evil. We are urged to be moderate in all things, and we are reminded of the futility of greed by aphorism and fable. But it doesn't do much good, for there seems to be a little larceny lurking in the best of us, and one place where it's sure to show is at the roulette table, around which the action of our story revolves tonight. Listen then as John Lund stars in Win or Lose All, which begins in exactly 1 minute.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe,
Yeah, Daphne.
look at this story about savings bonds in the paper.
Yeah, what about it?
Do you think that's the best way to tell people about savings bonds?
Why not? Look, see, it says here that savings bonds are a guaranteed investment. Right now, they pay off at the rate of $4 at maturity for every $3 invested. You're not convinced?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
No salesmanship.
No salesmanship? What more do you need to know? Why, right now, more than 8 million Americans are buying saving bonds regularly through the payroll savings plan.
So?
So what?
That's what I say. So what?
Now look, Daphne, if millions of Americans are convinced that saving bonds are their best investment, not only financially, but for the future of their country, what the heck is bothering you?
Well, I think they could sell a lot more with salesmanship. You know, slogans and jingles. Listen, if you're spending more and saving less, try a savings bond.
Oh, boy.
Or maybe savings bond pay good, like an investment should.
Daphne.
You get a lot to like in a savings bond. Interest, earnings guaranteed.
Wow.
Well, did I sell you?
Yeah, but I forgot what it was you were selling.
Savings bond.
I'll take 100.
Oh, Joe.
And now, Winner Lose All, starring John Lund. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Las Vegas, the sucker city, the land of the money cow. And in my pocket I had a permit to milk it, a system to beat the wheel. But first I had to convince one of the farmers tending the cow that I wasn't going to take too much. And that wasn't going to be easy. After about a week of nosing around, I decided on the place I was going to hustle. The owner was a guy named Carlin, Walter Carlin. And he wasn't doing as well as he wanted to, but then... Who is?
Come in.
Mr. Carlin?
That's right. Who are you?
My name is Bob Richards. I've got a proposition for you.
Goodbye, Mr. Richards.
Now listen to me for 1 minute.
I said goodbye, Mr. Richards.
But I want to give you something for nothing.
Nobody ever gave anybody something for nothing.
I will. Guaranteed.
All right. You got 1 minute. Make your pitch.
When was the last time you had a spread in the New York Times?
Ah, come on, son. Quit playing. This is a small place compared to the joints out in the Strip.
And you're not only small, but your business is way off. Isn't it, Mr. Carlin?
I said I'd give you a minute to make a pitch, not to discuss my business.
That's part of my pitch. I can put this place on the front page of every newspaper in the country.
Keep talking. You have 30 seconds.
Okay. I've got a system for roulette.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I know everybody's got some kind of a system, but I got one that'll win. Now, the only trouble is when a house finds somebody's got a winning system, the table's closed after a while, or the betting's limited. Now, here's my pitch. You let me win $200,000.
$200,000?
Let me finish. You let me win $200,000. It'll take about a month to 40 days. All I want for my share is $50,000 in cash. And you got yourself $1 million worth of publicity.
You expect to walk in here, take $200,000 out, then return $150 when you're finished? I wouldn't even trust myself to do that.
I didn't expect to take the $200,000 out. Now, that's too tempting.
Huh?
The house can keep my winnings for me until such time as I decide to quit, which in this case will be $200,000.
I don't know.
Remember those two college kids and what they did for that joint in Reno? And they only went for a couple of weeks and a few grand.
You're sure your system works?
What do you care? If it works, you're in. If it doesn't, I lose my own dough.
All right. On one condition.
Name it.
Stretch it out to 2 months, and you got a deal. I can really use that kind of publicity.
Okay.
When do you want to start?
Tonight.
Fine. Oh, just one more thing, Richards.
Yeah?
Be a smart boy. Don't try anything that might get you into trouble.
Well, the only thing that could possibly get me in trouble is your 200 grand. And how could I possibly get my hands on it? See you later, Mr. Carlin. After I finish this trick here, honey, we'll head for Rio, Buenos Aires, Monte Carlo, the whole circuit. Everywhere we go, we'll pick up a bundle like this one.
Oh, Bobby, you are the clever one.
Well, naturally, I picked you, didn't I?
Bobby,
Yeah?
when do we get married?
As soon as I turn this trick.
Well, why not now?
Because I want the South America trip to be a honeymoon. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I gotta get going.
Maybe I'll drop in later and watch you.
No.
Well, why not?
Stay out of there. I don't want anybody to know about you.
Well, what's the matter? You ashamed of me?
Oh, of course not. But I want them to think I'm a lone wolf. It's safer that way. Be there, baby. Be there.
24, Blackie. Hey!
That'll cost you $1,080, Tony.
Yes, sir, Mr. Richards. You've got a real hot streak going. A real hot streak.
Well, that's it for now, Stoney.
Be back tomorrow, Mr. Richards?
Why not? This first week is only the beginning.
00 green.
Pay me. I guess I'm just lucky, Stoney. Just lucky.
Here are the figures for the week, Mr. Carlin. You want detail or a quick rundown?
Just a quick rundown.
Okay. This is for the third week of operation since the kid came in with his system.
Mm-hmm.
He's into the house for about $83,000.
Got it.
In that same period, our gambling gains have doubled. The bar is 500% over, and see right here, the morning business is almost triple what it was 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another magazine crew coming in to do a layout this evening, too.
Well, take care of them. Give them everything they want and don't let them spend a dime.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheap enough for the publicity we're getting.
Is that you, Bobby?
Yeah.
Hi. How'd you do tonight?
Oh, not bad. $9 grand.
How much is that altogether?
About 170,000.
Oh, then another week or so and it's over.
Annie, it's over as of tomorrow night.
What do you mean?
I'm taking it. All of it. Tomorrow night.
But what about your deal with Carlin?
Deals are for suckers. I know how I can get away with all of it. But you've got to help.
Oh, Bobby, I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. Now, if you want to help me, say so now. If not, you'd better pack.
Well, sure, I'll help, but I'm scared.
All right. Now, I want you to buy a good used car tomorrow.
Well, why? We've got a car.
Will you stop arguing and listen to me?
Sure, Bobby.
Okay. Now, you leave here at 9:30 tomorrow evening. Drive north on Route 95.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 5 miles out of town, you turn around and park, heading toward town. When I leave, I'll drive to the same spot. Then I transfer to your car, and we head right back through town to L.A.
And then?
We're on our way to South America, baby. Free and clear. You couldn't really call it a gamble. It was a cinch bet. And the power of the press cinched it. I tipped Wally Campbell of National News Service to be at the joint that night with a photographer, and I was all set to make my play.
Aren't you going to bet this one, Mr. Richards?
Huh? Oh, yeah. 20 on black, 10 even, and 10 on the first 12.
Thank you. All bets down. Here we go.
Hiya, Bob. Oh, hiya, Wally. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, by the way, I want to introduce you to Mr. Carlin. He owns this place. Mr. Carlin.
Yeah?
This is Wally Campbell of the National News Service.
Oh, how do you do?
Hello, Mr. Carlin.
8 black even.
Well, I guess that does it.
Taking a break, Richards?
No, Mr. Carlin. No, I quit.
Huh?
I figure the house owes me exactly, let's see, with what I have here, 350, exactly $179,550.
But
I want the croupier to have $550, so that leaves a round figure of $179,000.
Well, look.
I want it in cash, and I want it now. Walter, you can start taking pictures anytime now.
Yeah, right. Hank, come on over here and set up, will you?
Stoney, the table is closed.
Yes, sir. Look,
What are you trying to pull, Richards?
I'm not trying to pull anything. I just want my money, that's all.
Why, you lousy double-crossing chiseler, I'll take...
Wally, over here, will you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Mr. Carlin wants to make a statement.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mr. Carlin, make a statement.
Well, I really don't have much to say except...
Except this proves that your wheels are completely honest. Isn't that right, Mr. Carlin?
Yes, that's right. And Mr. Richards here proved it.
Yeah. My money, Mr. Carlin? Where's my money? In cash?
Stoney?
Yes, sir.
Get $179,000 from the cashier.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, the two of you stand in front of the wheel by that pile of chips there, will you? No, a little to your right, Bob.
Here?
Yeah, that's it. That's fine.
You sure you know what you're doing, Richards?
I knew when I came here.
I won't quit looking, you know that.
Sure, but you won't find me.
Now, look, pick up a handful of chips, Mr. Carlin, and give it to Bob, will you?
I'll find you.
Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, that's
I would. In fact, I'm betting $179,000 on it.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
The Evolution of a Medal. In 1847, during the war with Mexico, Congress established a citation award for conspicuous service by members of the United States Army. This was the Certificate of Merit, strictly for Army enlisted men. In 1891, almost a half-century later, non-commissioned officers became eligible to receive the certificate. No medal went with this award until 1905, when a coin-shaped medal in bronze bearing a Roman eagle was approved and adopted. The suspension ribbon was vertically striped in red, white, and blue. In July 1918, Congress abolished the Certificate of Merit, replacing it with the Distinguished Service Medal and the Distinguished Service Cross. The medal is awarded for exceptionally meritorious service to the government, while the cross is reserved to honor extraordinary heroism in connection with operations against an armed enemy. Before the Certificate of Merit was discontinued in 1918, 1,211 enlisted men had received the award. Given in recognition of gallantry in action or exceptionally meritorious service during time of peace, the Certificate of Merit retains an important place among America's historic medals.
And now, starring John Lund, Act 2 of Winner Lose All.
It was easy. Almost too easy. I found myself with $179,000 done up in a nice gray canvas bag like they use in the bank. Now all I had to do was meet Annie, change cars, and I had it made. Annie's a nice kid. A $50,000 type kid. Not a $179,000 type. But for now, I needed her. For now. Maybe later I wouldn't.
Is that you, Bobby?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, boy, I began to get worried.
Well, I'm here. Now get going.
Is everything okay?
I said let's get going.
All right.
When I'm getting into the back seat, I'm going to stay down on the floor. Drive easy and legal, and as soon as we're on the other side of town, let me know. Till then, don't say anything and don't look back. Just drive.
This car was found north of town about 5 miles out. I guess he got into another car there.
Well, then where'd he go?
Name it and you can have it. Tonopah to Reno, Barstow to L.A., Purdue to El Centro to Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do we do now?
Find him. Nobody suckers me, nobody. Call the boys in Reno, Carson City, Frisco, L.A. Tell them I want Bob Richards. Tell them I want him bad. And alive.
Bobby? Bobby! Hey, Bobby boy, where are you? Bobby! Hello?
Yeah, hello. This is the Apex Travel Service. We're calling Mr. Richards to confirm his reservation for one on the 8:55 Transpolar Flight 358 to Paris.
Pardon me?
Mr. Richards, his reservation for tonight.
Oh, for two?
No, for one.
I said, for who?
Oh, Mr. Richards.
What room did you want?
214.
Well, this is room 212. You got the wrong room.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, Bobby boy. Bobby boy, what a rat you are.
Annie. What are you doing here? I told you to stay in your own room.
Yeah, but I got worried.
About what?
About you.
Oh, I can take care of myself now. Hello. Yes? Yes. Right. Thank you.
Who is that?
The airport reservations desk, confirming our reservations for tomorrow's flight to South America.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, 9 a.m. Now go back to your room and I'll see you on the plane tomorrow. I'll wait till the last minute before I board. Just playing it safe, you know?
Bobby, where's the money?
In a brand new suitcase stashed in one of those 24-hour lockers at the airport.
You don't miss a trick, do you?
I can't afford to, honey. Now be a good girl. Run along. I'll see you on the plane tomorrow morning.
So long, Bobby.
So long, Annie. See you tomorrow.
Yes, Bobby. Tomorrow. Operator, I want to make a person-to-person call to Mr. Walter Carlin in Las Vegas. Yes, that's right, and please hurry. Oh, why did you have to be such a rat, Bobby?
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have together ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. In addition to the obvious military organizations and commands of NATO, civilian council committees under the International Staff and Secretariat are constantly at work coordinating political affairs, information services, economic matters, production, logistics, scientific affairs, civil emergency planning, and financial problems concerned with the maintenance of this vast and vigorous alliance. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the objectives and programs of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring John Lund, Act 3 of Winner Lose All.
Say there, pardon me, but is this Customs Gate 21?
Yeah.
Are you taking the Transpolar?
Yeah.
Business?
Combination.
Uh-huh. Say, it's a nice suitcase you have there.
Thanks.
I'll bet you it holds a lot of money.
What's that?
Might even hold $179,000.
Why, you...
Right now, you're lucky. Don't stretch it. You get on that plane and you're dead.
What do you want me to do?
Now, that's your business. Just don't get on that plane.
You want me to go back to Vegas, don't you?
Well, now, sir, that's up to you.
And if I don't?
That's up to you, too.
Let me in, quick.
What's the matter, Bobby? You look pale.
They found me.
Who found you?
Carlin. I don't know how, but he found me.
Where'd they find you, Bobby? At the airport?
Yeah, they found me. What did you say?
They found you at the airport, didn't they, Bobby? Getting on the Paris plane just as I told them to.
Why, you
Mr. Carlin was very glad to know where to find you. $5,000 glad.
I'll break your neck.
No, you won't, Bobby. Mr. Carlin sent me a bodyguard, too. He's in the next room. Of course, he isn't as clever as you, but what good is clever? Do something clever now, Bobby. Better give Mr. Carlin his money, or bang, you're dead.
You got a bus that goes to Mexico?
Not direct. You change at San Diego for San Isidro, and you get a bus San Isidro to Tijuana.
Fine. How soon does it leave?
About an hour. 11:55 p.m.
Okay, give me a...
Bang, you're dead. Get on that bus and you're dead.
Leave me alone!
Like I said, don't stretch your luck.
Taxi! Taxi!
Where do you want to go, mister?
Take me to Las Vegas.
Hey, that's more than 300 miles. Cost you a bundle.
I don't care what it costs. It's not my money. Well, here it is, Carlin. I spent about $1,000.
No, Bobby boy, I don't want it this way.
What?
Not this way.
Well, then how?
Go downstairs to one of the roulette wheels and start playing.
What, with your money?
That's right. But don't bet more than $50 at one time. You got a system? Lose with it. Lose the whole 178 grand.
But that'll take months!
That's right, Bobby boy. Months. But think of the publicity I'll get.
Suspense, in which Mr. John Lund starred in William N. Robeson's production of Win or Lose All by Ross Murray. Supporting Mr. Lund in Win or Lose All were Rita Lynn, Lou Merrill, Eddie Marr, Jack Crucian, and Sam Pierce. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
All the tender platitudes about the innocence of childhood are uttered by grown-ups. As any realistically observant parent can tell you, small children are thieves, liars, and potential murderers. And no grown-up can hope to understand the savage jungle in which the little one struggles to exist. There is no line of communication. Words are useless. Only with love, discipline, and luck can the helpless parent hope to lead the bewildered child toward the grown-up world where things are not always what they seem. But what if the parents were to be denied that opportunity? What if the innocent little children were to take over the world at 5 o'clock some quiet summer afternoon? Listen, Evelyn Rudy stars in Ray Bradbury's chilling story of childhood, 0 Hour, which begins in just a moment.
In what form can an act of military heroism be acknowledged? In one example, the form is a rectangular blue ribbon set in a gold-colored metal frame of laurel leaves, worn centered over the right breast pocket of the uniform. A bronze oak leaf cluster may be affixed to the ribbon for each subsequent award of the same decoration. This is the emblem of the Distinguished Unit Citation, awarded to units of our armed forces and those of our allies for extraordinary heroism in action against an armed enemy. One of America's newer military decorations, it is designated to recognize activity on or after December 7th, 1941. The Distinguished Unit Campaign streamer is blue, with the name of the cited action embroidered in white. To be eligible for this citation, the degree of heroism required is the same as that which, in an individual, would warrant the presentation of our second highest award for valor, the Distinguished Service Cross. The Distinguished Unit emblem may be worn permanently by all those involved in the cited action, but for those individuals joining the unit later, the emblem may be worn only for the duration of their assignment. Both as individuals and as members of military units, America's servicemen have proved themselves worthy of medals and worthy of admiration by their countrymen.
And now, 0 Hour, starring Evelyn Rudy, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
What a game. Such excitement the children hadn't known in their whole lives. Mink talked earnestly to someone near the rose bush, though no one was there. And then the two little girls shouting and laughing at each other. Such fun, such tremendous joy, it was all Mink's mother could do to get her grimy and excited daughter in for lunch.
Goodness, Mink, I've never heard such a racket out in the garden. What are you and Anna up to?
The most exciting game ever. Just ever.
Oh, and what's the name of the game?
Invasion.
Invasion? Well, invasion will just have to wait until you've eaten your lunch properly. Now, slow down, young lady. Do you hear me?
Can't. Drill's waiting for me.
Drill? Well, what a peculiar name. Is he a new boy in the neighborhood, dear?
He's new, all right.
I don't think I've seen him. Which one is Drill?
Oh, he's just around. I've got to go now, Mom, if we're going to have the invasion.
You finish your milk, miss. Now, who's invading what?
The Martians are invading the Earth.
Oh, I see. And Drill's a Martian,
I think so. He's had a very hard time getting here.
I should imagine.
They couldn't figure out a way to attack Earth, how to get in or something. And Drill says they have to do it by surprise, and even get help from your enemy.
Oh, a fifth column.
Yes, and all this time they haven't been able to figure out how to attack, until one day they thought of children.
Well, that was bright of them.
And they thought of how grown-ups are so busy they never look under rose bushes or on lawns.
That's where Drill is now, under the rose bush?
Mm-hmm. With all his friends, too. And he says there's something about kids under 11 with imagination. It's real funny to hear Drill talk.
It must be. Well, you can run along now, so you can have your invasion before dark. Bath tonight, school tomorrow, you know.
Drill says I won't have to take any more baths.
Oh, he does he?
And we can stay up till 10 o'clock.
Well, your friend Mr. Drill better mind his P's and Q's, or I'm going to call up his mother.
That's just it. Drill says you're dangerous because you don't believe in Martians. Just like you think Drill's a kid. Well, he's not. And they're going to let us run the world when they get in. All of us kids. And I might even be queen.
Well, that's nice, dear. Now run along.
Mom?
What is it, dear?
Mom, when the invasion comes, we'll have to get rid of you and Daddy. But I'll be sure it won't hurt very much.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Hello?
Hello, Mary.
Helen.
How are you?
Well, how nice. Are you in town?
No, I'm up home in Plainfield. I was just thinking of you. Thought I'd call.
Well, it's long distance, though. You shouldn't.
I can afford 3 minutes. How's Henry?
Oh, fine. And Bill?
Just fine. What about Mink?
Oh, wonderful. Noisier than ever. She's got a new game now. It's taken the place of hopscotch. Invasion.
Is she playing that, too?
Mm-hmm. Are yours?
Same thing. Some kind of geometric jacks, I suppose. Isn't it a scream? All the kids their age are playing it up here. Timmy's got a crush on some guy named, Drill. I think that's what it is.
Must be a new password. Mink likes him, too.
I didn't know it had got to your part of the world. Word of mouth, I suppose. You know kids.
Oh, sure.
Funniest thing, I got a letter from my sister in Boston. She says her kids are playing it, too, sweeping the country.
Well, I wonder where they learned it.
Well, don't ask me. All I know is what Timmy told me at lunch. 0 hours at 5 o'clock.
When?
5 o'clock today. That's when the invasion's going to be. These kids and their imagination. Oh, I wanted to
And they
tell you
talked a
about
little
Grace's
more.
job.
Schoolgirl friends.
So excited about it.
Casual woman talk, but Mrs. Morris was thoughtful. She was thinking of other things.
Helen, I'm so
Of
glad.
adults, of little children with imagination, rose bushes, and their unseen friend named Drill. And she thought of how much she'd forgotten about being a child. And she wondered about Mink, and all the kids everywhere who at that moment were playing Invasion.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe. 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 Joseph!
Yeah, I'm up. Pour the coffee. I'll be right in.
Relax. It's 3 in the morning.
Huh?
I said relax. It's 3 in the morning.
I was relaxed. Daphne, why did you wake me up?
Well, I was just wondering what happened to our savings bonds.
You were what?
I had a dream. I dreamed you lost all of your money and all we had left were our savings bonds.
I see.
So I just wanted to make sure they were all right.
They're all right. They're with the other important papers.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, I just don't want anything to happen to them. Savings bonds are the most secure form of investment. Why, the whole faith and credit of the United States stand behind those bonds of ours.
Uh-huh.
So they're even better than dollars in your pocket because the government stands behind them and protects them.
Uh-huh.
And they protect us too, Joe. Every bond is an investment in our country, in our security and freedoms. Joe? Well, how about that? He feels so secure he went back to sleep. Good night, darling.
And now, starring Evelyn Rudy, Act 2 of 0 Hour.
Inside the Morris house, an hour drowsed by, while all across the town, in other gardens and other backyards, little children were excitedly playing a game, talking to rose bushes and grass lawns, trees and shrubs. Even children in apartment houses high in the air, conferring with potted plants, cactus and ivy. Mrs. Morris had finished her mending and gone back to the kitchen when Mink burst in.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Mom. Can I have a glass of water?
Oh, of course. I'll get it.
Pi r squared 47 8 over 56 to the 7th degree.
What, dear?
Oh, nothing, Mom.
Here's your water.
Thanks.
How are things going? The invasion.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Almost finished. Drill says we should be ready on time.
5 o'clock?
That's right. How did you know?
Well, Helen called me from Plainfield. She says Timmy's playing it, too.
Hey, that's keen.
I guess all the kids are. Aren't they?
No, not all of them. Not guys like Jill Essling and Jimmy Woods. They're growing up. They make fun of us. They're worse than parents. Well, we'll get rid of them. Drill says it's okay to kill them, too.
Now, I don't like that kind of talk, Mink. Do you hear me? I don't like it at all.
Oh, Mom.
I mean it. You keep on that way and there's no more playing. You'll have to tell Anna to go home and you'll just stay inside until bedtime.
I'm sorry.
Well, I should think so.
Thanks for the water, Mom.
Mink?
Uh-huh.
What did those numbers mean?
What numbers?
Those numbers you were saying to yourself a minute ago.
Oh, that. They're things we have to do to get Drill and his friends out. That's all.
Look, dear, why don't you and Anna go down to the drugstore and get yourself some ice cream? You don't have to use your allowance. I'll give you the money.
Haven't got time, Mom. Thanks.
Well, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I gotta go now, Mom.
Now, wait a minute. Mink, I want you to tell me the truth. What is this invasion silliness?
It isn't silly. It's just a game, that's all. We're just playing at invasion, Mom. Excuse me, I've got to get back now. See you later.
Mrs. Morris was disturbed. She wasn't sure why, but because she was disturbed, she did something she didn't usually do. She called her husband at the office.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Henry. I'm sorry to bother you, but Miss Maxon said you weren't busy.
Well, not too. I should be able to get home early today. Is everything all right?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Ming?
She's... Henry.
What, dear?
Oh, nothing. I just felt like talking to you for a minute, that's all.
Listen, are you sure you're all right?
Yes.
Mink been getting on your nerves?
No, not really. She's playing outside. She's fine.
Honey, is something wrong?
Well, no, I told you. I was thinking about you, and I wanted to talk, that's all. What time do you think you'll be home?
About 5, maybe a little earlier.
5. Oh.
Hey, what do you mean, oh?
Well, I was just thinking... Oh, it's nothing, really. Goodbye, dear.
You are okay, aren't you?
Yes, I'm fine. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Another hour passed, and it was 4:30. Outside, it was quiet. The two little girls more intent than ever upon the endless movement of their game. Mrs. Morris watched from the window, and she had never known Mink to have such powers of concentration. She had turned on the radio and sat drinking a cup of coffee, turning over her thoughts.
Children. Children. Love and hate, side by side. Sometimes children love you and hate you, all in half a second. Strange children. Do they ever forget or forgive the whippings and the harsh, strict words of command? I wonder. How can you forget or forgive those over and above you? Those tall, silly dictators. Those parents.
Mom!
What is it, dear?
Have we got a piece of lead pipe and a hammer?
I don't know. There might be in the garage. What do you want them for?
Oh, we just need them.
Well, if you tell me, I can go
I can get them. Thanks, Mom.
Is something wrong?
Yes, Drill's stuck halfway. If we could get him all the way through, it'd be easier. Then all the others could come through after him.
Oh, can I help?
Thanks, Mom. I can do it.
Well, you better hurry, Mink. I want you to take your bath before your father comes home.
All right.
He's coming home early, and Mink?
Mink had disappeared behind the shrubs, and Mrs. Morris knew it was ridiculous to make an issue of it. And besides, what was the issue? Invasion? Drill? 0 hour? Just a child's game. Time passed. A curious waiting silence came up on the street, deepening. Then from the living room, Mrs. Morris heard... "5 o'clock. 0 hour. It had come. And now it had gone. But was the clock right? And Mrs. Morris, knowing how foolish it was, knowing it was 5 o'clock, went to the phone and dialed.
Silly. Silly.
The time is 4:54 and 20 seconds.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have together ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO possesses a shield of well-equipped, highly trained land and sea forces, plus tactical air support and special units. The NATO shield extends from north of Norway to the eastern mountains of Anatolia in Asian Turkey. Complete disposition of forces is covered by a radar warning system, plus a perfected network of telecommunications, enabling the Supreme Commander to direct operations with extreme rapidity over a 2,000-mile front. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the programs and objectives of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring Evelyn Rudy, Act 3 of 0 Hour.
"4:54 and 20 seconds. And Mrs. Morris knew that it wasn't as silly as she had thought, because it wasn't 5 o'clock yet. Not 0 hour yet. And then she heard the car drive in, and her husband greeting her daughter.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, Daddy.
How's it going?
Fine.
You got a kiss for me?
I haven't got time now, Daddy.
Now, that's a nice thing. What are you doing?
We're playing Invasion.
Swell. Your mother in the house?
Yes,
Okay, be good.
I will. 0 hour in a few minutes, Daddy.
All right, I'll be ready. Mary?
I'm in the living room, dear.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Our daughter didn't have time for a kiss. How about you?
Hard day.
Ooh, not particularly.
Would you like a cocktail?
You read my mind.
Martini?
Perfect. Anything exciting happen today?
No. Oh, Helen called.
Oh?
From Plainfield. I told her she was crazy, but she just felt like calling.
Like you calling me this afternoon, huh? Crazy, huh? What was that all about?
I told you. I wanted to.
Incidentally, what's this new game the kids are playing? Invasion? That's a nice, depressing thought. Is Mink all right? Come to think of it, she looked kind of funny.
She's all right. What time is it, Henry?
Oh, a couple minutes after 5. Why?
Well, no, the clock's wrong. By your watch.
Oh, I've got 2 minutes, too. I'm probably slow. You got something on the stove?
No. Just wondered.
Honey, Hey, look at me. Now, what's the matter?
Nothing, really.
Now, listen.
Really?
Mink's been up to something.
Oh, of course not.
Well, then what?
Well, I guess I'm just a little tired and upset, that's all.
You want to go out for dinner?
No, I've got steak in the icebox.
I'll tell you what, I'll barbecue it. How'd that be?
Fine. What was that?
What?
I thought I heard something.
I didn't.
Must have been imagining it.
Boy, you are jumpy. Why don't you have a drink? It'll do you good.
No, I don't want one. What time is it now?
Mary, what is this? I mean it. Now, something's wrong, and I want to know.
Oh, it's silly. It's just silly. I'm on edge, that's all.
Mary, there's...
I am.
I don't like it. Now, that kid's done something, hasn't she? I'm going to get her in.
No, Henry, please don't. She hasn't. It's nothing at all. I just...
What's that?
I don't know.
Those kids haven't got anything dangerous out there, have they? I noticed a lot of junk lying around.
I thought it was a game. She wouldn't have done it herself. They've made her do it.
What the devil is it?
You better go out and tell them to stop playing now. It's after 5. You tell Mink to put off the invasion till tomorrow. Tell her.
What are they up to? I'd better take a look. Mink! Mink! Good Lord, it's outside there.
No, it's upstairs. I know it is. In the attic, that's where it is.
Mary, it's not up there. It's outside.
In the attic, that's where it is.
Her mind had worked that quickly. Any excuse to get her husband away from the outside to get him upstairs to the attic in time. And outside, there were more eerie explosions. And they could hear the children screaming with delight.
It's not in the attic. It's outside. And Mink's out there. Now, what's the matter with you?
Oh, no, I'll show you. Hurry. Get inside quick. Now we're safe until tonight. Maybe we can sneak out later. Maybe we can escape.
Are you crazy? Why'd you throw the key away? For heaven's sake, the kid's out there. You want her to get hurt?
No, you don't. We've got to stay here. We've got to. You've got to stay here with me.
I don't know how I can get out. Where's that light switch?
Shh, quiet. Please be quiet. They'll hear us. They'll find us. Please.
There's a noise again. It's in the house now, Mary. Mary, what is this? What's happening? Now, you know. Answer me.
No.
Stop that, Mary. Somebody's downstairs. Now, who's down there? Who?
No, please be
Mary!
quiet. They might go away. Please.
And between his wife's terror and the electric humming from below, Mr. Morris felt a great fear. They trembled together in silence in the attic. Mr. and Mrs. Morris, parents of the little girl named Mink. Then they heard steps coming up the stairs. And a voice. And a queer, cold light became visible under the door crack. A strange odor and the alien sound of eagerness in Mink's voice was almost more than they could bear.
Mommy? Daddy?
And another sound. And the lock to the attic door melted. Mink, with bright little eyes and tousled hair, peered inside. And behind her, tall, wavering blue shadows. Frightful shadows.
Peekaboo!
Suspense, in which Evelyn Rudy starred in William N. Robeson's production of 0 Hour, written by Ray Bradbury and adapted for Suspense by Anthony Ellis. Supporting Evelyn Rudy in 0 Hour were Lillian Bayef, Ellen Morgan, Carl Swenson, and Vic Perrin. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Ted Reed starring in a first radio play about the Beat Generation. Its subject, murder. Its title, Like Man Somebody Dig Me. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.